Karen.
nobody. I had to pull over. I signaled
You
her.
almost hit me and flicked a cigarette at me.
So what? Because you yelled at me. That's
Oh,
all I
that's
was.
mature.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Graham. You know, I've seen a lot of stuff about Karens lately on the internet, and I figured, hey, we should react to a compilation of the worst ones that I have found so far. And for those who don't know, if you've been living under a rock, Karen is just a blanket term that we use for really annoying women that are very entitled or just rude that are caught on camera. Usually they're old ladies that are just getting angry over something or, you know, being super stingent on certain rules. I don't know. It's kind of a general term, but without any further ado, let's just get into this because these are pretty crazy.
Some guy in a car, and now he's videotaping me.
Because this
Because
is
he's
unlawful.
hitting me.
So we have this lady here on the phone with the cops, literally standing in front of this guy's car, blocking his headlights, but her hand is literally on this guy's car, completely stopping him from moving, and she's the one whining to the police that he's trying to hit me. Now, I have no idea what's going on before this. Maybe she is just really trying to not let this guy get away with something, but it seems like he's the calm one in this situation, and it will definitely be clear once she starts freaking out here. Watch this. I think she realizes she was being filmed and just completely switched up her role.
Ma'am, he's running me over.
No, I'm not.
Ma'am, hurry, please hurry. Mike!
So now she starts, just completely freaking out. And what sucks is this person who is the 911 operator, who hopefully is doing their job properly, is now thinking, oh my God, I'm listening to this terrifying call of this woman being ran over. But sadly, it's just a Karen on the other line, and she is completely fabricating this in order to get the cops down here quickly for some reason or another. Pretty scummy if you ask me.
Mike! 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 Yes, please!
I have no idea who Mike is. Probably her husband, who is so over this BS because I'm sure she's pulling stuff like this left and right. He's either asleep or just back in the house like, oh man, why am I still with this woman? She is so embarrassing. She's doing the old I'm getting ran over routine again. What's on the TV?
Hurry, ma'am! Ma'am, I don't know, and he's a lunatic, and he's videotaping me! Ma'am, please hurry! Mike!
And what is really interesting here is this woman has almost tricked her brain into thinking that this situation is really going on, even though she is just casually leaning over his car. Kind of funny that she is so worked up over this that she needs to rest on his car, the one that she is lying about hitting her now. And her brain has worked herself up into this frenzy where she's actually crying and hyperventilating, freaking out. And I'm sure this 911 operator is so confused, like, weren't you just ran over? How are you still talking to me at this point? Like, what's going on? Also, the only lunatic in this situation is you, ma'am. Just remember that.
You're in trouble.
How
You're
so?
going to jail.
How so?
You just ran over. Ma'am, please hurry.
What are you even stopping this man for in the first place? But how dare you make a false 911 call while it's being filmed and videotaped? I mean, that is the dumbest thing ever. You are literally being filmed committing a crime. Yet she's like, oh, you're going to jail. You're so in trouble. Just wait till the cops get down here and wait till Mike gets his butt out here. You are so screwed, bucko. Trust me.
Ma'am, please hurry. He just ran off and he's still moving. Please, ma'am.
Ma'am, he's moving a millimeter a second. I can't take it. I can't get out of the way. He's going to hit me. Like, you were the one just using his car as a rest because you're so old and fat you can't stand up for more than 20 seconds. And you're calling this 911 operator lying about this dude hitting you. I don't get why he doesn't just put it in reverse. But at the same time, while filming this, I'm sure he was like, wow, this is going to go so viral. And if anybody actually does come police-wise, it's going to be sketchy if I leave. So I might as well just stay and document this. So now that I think about it, he's making the smartest move right now. So this next one is just as angry and just as oddly entitled as that last lady. Actually more so, because this is the most ridiculous case of just living in La La Land that I have ever seen. You know, one of the hardest skills that humans have to conquer and really learn to use is admitting your mistakes and admitting that you're wrong. And you can see, even in old age, many people lack that skill, such as this woman here. Check this out.
My daughter has to get in. Move it. You parked it too close.
You
Yeah, you heard me.
So we have this lady absolutely screaming and cussing at this guy saying, move your car, my daughter has to get in and you're too close. Well, take a look at her part job and you tell me who is in the freaking wrong here, all right?
When you open that door,
Does she do this a lot? Is she okay?
No, she's fine.
The car is parked too close to her car.
Do you see your tire? Let's get
your
serious.
tire? Do
Let's
you
get
see your
serious. You
tire?
see the line that
Do you
separates
see your
these?
tire? Look
Now
at
come
the
over here. Come over here.
So obviously he's just dealing with a couple idiots here. The daughter even starts defending the mom like, no, you're parked too close. What do you think these lines are here for? Is this just some arbitrary thing that some painter came by and did for fun? It's not an art installation. Those lines are there because your car is supposed to be between them, and your car is parked at a diagonal angle. But the fact that she had the audacity to really freak out over this when she doesn't realize that she is completely in the wrong is just so triggering. And this goes on for so long. She actually becomes meaner and meaner.
Your tire is right on that white
You
line.
need to stay within the lines.
So do you. So do you.
But look, I'm perfectly between the lines. Look, oh, I'm actually hugging this side a little too much.
She's like, so do you. So do you. And then he pans over. He's like, I freaking am. I am. All of us are in this parking lot. You're the only one not following the rules. And what's so sad, man, is I just feel like everyone is so divisive and so hostile towards each other in public nowadays. Just on average, people are a lot less nice. And you have situations like this where this lady is just honestly the biggest joke right now. You are the moron that doesn't know how to park in the most basic parking spots. These look so wide and your car is so small. You're the one that messed up, yet you can't swallow your pride, so you double down and scream and berate this guy and embarrass yourself on video. Like, how is that a good play?
You're crazy. Look, you little. You oh, driving a car like that. Oh, you're not happy, man. You're an old fart.
I am.
You're too old to be driving a car like that. It's too big for you.
Whoa! Was not expecting that from this lady. Look, all right, you're the one in the wrong. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over. No need to be verbally berating this guy, but that is just what people do when you hold a camera to their face and start filming them, I guess. They regress to just total caveman status and like, you make me mad, huh? Like, dude, chill out. You're the one that cannot park. Yo, this lady is just on one right now. She's like, look at this car. You're too old for this. You're not happy. Look at me. Look at my eyes. I can tell you're not happy in your day-to-day life. Something needs to change, man. Like, I'm not the one that is completely whining to someone when I didn't do my job correctly, like this lady is doing. And then the daughter's over here taking photos, like, they're both just total morons. I guess the apple does not fall far from the tree. And she just keeps going on with this guy, telling him how old he is and how he shouldn't be driving this car for so long. So, I mean, that about does it for that one. I won't make you guys listen to her just completely going off just that much longer. She keeps calling this guy about 10 different names and then walks into Home Depot with her daughter, apparently taking the L. Well, not apparently, because this video got taken and I'm sure that went viral on Twitter as well. So now for this next one, we have my least favorite type of Karen, and it's the ones that are just sharing conspiracy theories on Facebook about Bill Gates and stuff like that, and just totally unable to have any grasp on reality, especially the type that are against this mask mandate, which I won't really get into. Look, I don't want to be super political on this channel, but if a small piece of fabric over your face for short durations of time while you're going out and doing your things annoys you and is enough to make you throw a little hissy fit because you are being told what to do for once in your entitled life, then you're just an absolute loser and you need to reevaluate what's going on in your life and what allows you to get angry, because you are just that entitled to where you can't be told to do this one simple thing to protect others. But regardless, this lady is one of those little crybabies, so let's watch it.
I'm frustrated, but I don't feel good physically. Like, I can tell you right now, I wasn't getting enough oxygen, and I just had on one of these little stupid things.
I just had on one of these little dumb things that's like supposed to, you know, protect myself possibly and protect others, but I couldn't breathe. I think everyone should be able to breathe with a mask, especially when you see these people who are wearing like 5 at one point, running half marathons just to prove a point. If you cannot breathe from what looks to me like one of the higher airflow masks, like at least you're not using a full cloth one, those can be kind of restrictive, you know, if you're moving around a lot. But these medical ones, man, like they still allow you to breathe just fine.
I feel dizzy. My hands are kind of tingly. My heart is beating fast. So some of it's an emotional reaction, but some of it's a physical reaction.
You could tell she just has this super passive aggressive Karen tone this whole time. It's a little bit emotional, but I also am feeling physical ailments from this mask, okay? So anyone who invented this whole mask thing needs to just go away. And really, you have to look back on what she is doing right now. She is sitting in her car, probably just got back from Whole Foods, you know, yelling at someone because she parked incorrectly. Wait, that was the wrong lady. She is now sitting in her car, propped up her phone, and took this video for her dumb little Facebook mom groups that are all anti-mask, just to rant about a little piece of cloth that she has to wear over her face. And regardless, do you guys want to know what this comes down to? This lady is just not used to being told what to do by someone with a higher power than her. So it really makes her mad that she has to listen for once. And that's all it is people so entitled that they can't be told what to do for one simple second, even if it will help their loved ones stay alive. Let me know what you guys thought of these Karens down in the comments below, and if you saw this and you know someone who's exhibiting this behavior, get them help for their Karenitis, because it is just spreading like wildfire in modern society, and it's really annoying. So as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, peace out.